Okay, folks. Sorry about that. Yeah, I deleted that one forever, folks. If you want to come up, let me know. I'll put the link down. Um, I got to do this here. Open up YouTube here. Hope somebody can block that guy if you ever see him again. Yep. Thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Rob, for coming back. Yeah. What's more with Feely? Well, I come up with a decent topic. I call it bug out bag light. Basically, using military surplus gear, if you have it, for bug out bags, something lightweight stuff. Welcome back, Jason.
Hey, did you delete that one?
I deleted it forever. Yes.
Okay.
Good thing we didn't have any kids in here.
Well, like I said, that's why we need to verify whoever is coming up online. If you don't know them, don't let them up.
Okay. That's on me. I'm usually a pretty easygoing guy. Yeah, the moderators didn't catch it because they didn't say anything in the chat. They just popped in. So that wasn't on you guys. You guys did great, but no.
Well, as soon as I saw it, I'm going, nope, get out.
I tried. I was having trouble hitting the button, but yeah, that's taken care of.
Next time, just squeeze your mouse.
I just put brand new batteries in it.
Oh.
No, I was trying to move it, my little pointer over, and it was not hitting the button where it wanted to. Hey, Ajax, how you doing? You missed the drama already.
Oh, no kidding.
But most people who click on the link from before will not get anything because it is no longer valid, unfortunately. Yep. So if you guys could please help me share this freaking thing out again, because it takes me about 15, 20 minutes to share it to everybody I know. So.
Well, yes, good evening, everyone.
Okay, so today we were just discussing a few things before we started, and I wanted on the topic of, bug out bag light. So using basic military gear that you could afford. I tend to find things at secondhand stores and thrift shops and yard sales and flea markets. Jason probably does the same thing, but sometimes he sees stuff where he works. He might find something.
But simple tools, believe it or not, are probably just as good or better than what the military has.
Sometimes, but not necessarily.
Like I said, sometimes.
Yeah. Because you don't find civilian gas masks very often. Not that you need one, but it's a good thing to have. Not necessarily,
Yeah, you can get those at your local pest control supply store.
Right. I mean, I have a old medium Alice pack from way back when, but it's is it the best thing to have? No, it's a little small. But then again, I'm long, as I was telling Jason, I'm long torsoed, and it's kind of hard for me to find stuff to fit.
Ajax, somebody decided to go ahead and pop in here and not show some nice things. Colan wasn't paying attention and allowed him up without knowing the person.
Yep. Military gear was built by the lowest bidder, but it doesn't make them bad gear. No. But do take what they make with a grain of salt. So that's why I'm saying bug out gear light. Like I was just saying earlier to Jason, I picked up this at Goodwill. This is a gun cleaning kit for shotguns and rifles. And probably could be used for pistols. Hey, Rob. And I paid $2 for this. Will this go in my bug out bag? You better believe it will. But generally, I would carry a bow kit. Small. I don't have a small bow kit, which I need to make one. But yeah.
Moderators, please.
Who is that? Magical Reality Channel?
There.
Who is that?
I took care of it. They're going to be hitting you a couple times. Try and get in.
Oh, it's Carol Ann. Magical Reality Channel. It's Carol.
Oh, is it?
It's Carol.
Oh.
Hey, Carol. How you doing? You're good. Do you? She's still got moderator status, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. Okay, she's good. Hey, Blake.
Fermented black soybeans.
Hi to whoever daughter that may be. I can't tell the difference because I can't see you.
Yeah, I'm live.
Carl, who's Carl? Hey, oh, hey, Jay, how you doing? You guys missed it. This is the second channel I put up tonight due to the fact that some nasty person decided to put some really nasty stuff in their video thing. So thanks to Jason and you guys here, we got to get a handle on it because I was not paying attention, and yeah. So that's okay, Jeff. You're fine.
Hold on a minute. I'll be back.
How do I hold on to a minute? I could do that. I'd be stopping time. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm going to talk to you guys about simple gear, military surplus, if you can find it, that is both practical and light. I was, like I say, I was talking to Jason earlier, and what about a bug out light bag, which basically not necessarily means going away from home, but going on like either not exactly a day bag, but might be a day bag. I don't know. That you can just grab and go for short periods of time. So that would be Desert Dogs. Let me see. Give me a second. I have to find it.
Okay, I'm back.
Rob was asking me about my stickers. Who made them? Desert Dog, wasn't it? No, that's somebody else. Devil Dog. Devil
Dog. Oh yeah, by the way, happy birthday, Marine Corps tomorrow.
Yeah. Devil Dog made my stickers. I'm sure somebody's got his contact information that we could post his link in the chat for we could, for those people who are interested in contacting him for making my stickers.
I went to the bottom.
Sorry for the interruptions, folks.
So which one is it that you're talking to?
They were both in here.
Oh, no wonder I was having trouble trying to figure out who it was.
Yeah.
They sound very similar to me.
No, not to me.
Well, you live with them every day.
Right.
I only hear them once a week. If that. But where would you go for some do you guys have a military surplus store there?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope.
We used to have one in Des Moines, but they went out of business a couple years ago. So we don't have one. So when I find military stuff, like my gun cleaning kit, or firearm kit, I grab it when I can because you're not going to find it every day.
Yeah. By the way, Rob, that was from Devil Dog's keeper, Jamie.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where we get our stickers made.
I have their contact information somewhere, but I'm sure that Molly's got a better organization set up than I do. I just got to remember where I put stuff. I'm terrible at it. You thinking about getting some stickers made, Rob? Blake says, "Hey, little pest hunters."
They're not little.
Trying to find a good nickname for him then.
Yeah. Only one of them.
Why is that?
Because the other one's squeamish around anything.
No, I'm trying to think of a good name for him though. Oh, Pest Hunters Valkyries. Something like that. I know one is definitely a Valkyrie because she rides a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Sorry, I had several things going on here at the same time.
Hey, Scott, how you doing?
Hey,
Thank
Scott.
you for coming back. We just had an issue with a troll.
Yeah, let's roll.
And had to delete that full thing altogether. So that's why I kind of disappeared, and we're coming back. But it's going to be open topic tonight. Going to see what we can come up with. I just started, rambling and started talking about different things. So I don't know where the topic's going to end up, but I hope it's going to be an interesting ride along the way.
Hi, Cecilia. How you doing?
Hey, Cecilia. Glad you're here now, not earlier. I don't even know what the guy's name was.
All I saw was Harold on the
Harold. Yeah,
on our screen.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, just don't click on anybody unless you actually know them and they've been in here for a while.
The thing is, I thought I did by the face that looked familiar.
Oh no, they'll use somebody else, somebody that we know. They'll actually use their icon.
I've seen that happen. They did it with Johnny Harper's once.
Mm-hmm.
That was years ago.
No, they're out there doing it again.
Yeah, well, at least they're trying to troll my channel. That means I'm doing something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we had a troll come in pretending to be somebody else, and they popped up and started showing X-rated content.
Yeah, he just answered it, Cecilia.
So had to shut down that channel, that live, delete it, then create a new one. This is why we're here again. So still, I'm getting faster at it, but the thing is, I couldn't share this particular stream out as fast as I would normally like to. But we are. I mean, I don't have any comments down. I barely put the chat thing up there in the thing. So we got to go there. Oh, $68. $68 for what? Unless you're talking about Sticker Mule.
Deb is.
I paid relatively nothing for my stickers from Deborah Dog's Keeper. She did an amazing job. I just wish they wouldn't fade so quickly, though. But that's on me. I could probably pay for better backing and coverage and stuff like that. But I was trying to get my first stickers out, so I'm happy with what I got. I like my stickers; they're actually kind of nice. I got one right here on my computer. Hun, I had a troll.
I heard.
Sexual content and everything.
Oh, it's a good thing Wyatt wasn't up yet.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering.
No, you be quiet. We're not talking to you. Dog's always got to try and get the last bark in. No. His bark kind of hurts my ears.
I understand that, but I'm trying to get him to bark again.
No.
There you go. Meow.
Oh, he barked last night right in my ear.
Oh, I bet. I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat, see where they go to get their military surplus gear they use for either bushcraft, bug out bags, or just everyday use. Where do you go?
I go to work.
Well, actually, I mean, surprisingly enough, my first military backpack, my Alice pack I got. I picked it up for $15 in a place you would not think to look for one.
What's this place? Goodwill.
Wrong. It was not a thrift shop. It was not a flea market. It was not a garage sale. Which
Where?
kind of limits of what it could be, right? Because
Where?
those are my usual haunts. But no. It was a Hy-Vee bargain bin.
Uh-huh.
Which was really weird because Hy-Vee usually doesn't have bargain bins like that. But it was in the middle of one of their freezer aisles, bargain bin of all this kind of military stuff, and I found the bag for $15. I couldn't turn it down.
Ooh.
I don't see a lot of car boot sales here. Though they did have a Halloween boots trick or treat thing at last week for Halloween. Facebook is a good choice too. I did find a military USMC tent. Was it 2 to 3 season tent for $200 that Ian is highly interested in? But I told him, "Don't look at me. I don't have the money." But if you find them in person, you're lucky. If you find them online, hey, that's cool too.
Oh, they
Because
just
you
bumped up our rain.
Huh?
They just bumped up our rain
Oh,
from light to tough into moderate for most of the night. That's good.
well. I mean, Aldi's. I've heard Aldi's does have some interesting stuff there, Rob. I haven't been to an Aldi's for at least a month or so, but we did look for anything other than food because we were just trying to get in and out. But I'm not a fan of the quality of food at Aldi's, but that's just personal preference, I guess. But yeah. Well,
It's
nice.
Cliff. I was just wondering where Cliff was.
Oh, he's probably here. He's probably lurking.
Is he lurking and playing video games at the same time?
Yep. Now, what I'm not familiar with Yukon Outfitters. I'm not a fan of the sling bags though, because usually stuff like that slides on me. Because there's just don't ask me. I never could get anything to fit comfortably with just one strap.
Yeah. Watch and miss Bummer Steve.
Bobber Steve. Do we have to say his
Bobber
name
Steve.
one more time? Bobber
Yeah,
Steve.
Bummer Steve. Yeah.
What about Mandy and Booster? We could say that
Yeah.
one. Mandy and Booster. One more time. Your turn.
Mandy and Booster.
Yes, we got to say that name. Hey, hon. Call Mandy and Booster.
Mandy Booster.
Okay. I guess she's been called.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, Cecilia. I'm sorry you don't have the options that we have down here. Cliff actually, when he lived in Denver, had a lot of options with
Hi, Huga.
things like that. Hey, Huga. Booster. Question: where would you get what I would consider bug out light gear or really nice military surplus gear in your area? I mean, like I said,
Me? In my area, if you're lucky, a yard sale.
Well, if you go anywhere near any of the military bases or anything like that, you'll probably see a lot of military surplus gear.
Not here.
In yard sales and thrift shops and secondhand stores and what have you.
No, we would have to drive like 2.5 hours.
Really?
Yep.
Do you have any flea markets or anything like that?
2.5 hours away.
That sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. I do my best work with those kind of, but then again, I know where to go here.
Yeah.
I've been researching my area for a while. What was the last thing you got from the military surplus, Suga? Pawn shops, I have not. We had a pawn shop, but it went out of business here. So we don't have a pawn shop here anymore. So I can't go there. But there is a shop called Relics that has this little section for, it's got some really nice old school military stuff that Ian and I would love to have, but we just can't afford it yet type situation. And one of them is a portable stove. It's a gas stove, but it's military issue. And I can't, it's like this freaking big, comes in a case and everything else. I just can't afford to buy it yet. Well, the dollars, there's nothing wrong with that. I picked up my Black & Decker folding saw from a Dollar General for $5. Yeah. I'm still waiting for you to send me some more some military stuff there. I got the book on ropes, which is really cool. I would love to see something from England. Jenny was actually stationed over there, so she has more up to date.
Actually, there's two in Leadville and one in
folding jugs are good.
Where's it at? They're in Cleveland.
What's a smage?
Huh? Well, no, we came through Cleveland on the way here.
I've found many of good pouches and stuff in the secondhand stores and flea markets and yard sales and garage sales and you name it. Sportsman's guys, there's not bad. Has anybody ever checked Cheaper Than Dirt?
Cheaper Than Dirt?
It's called Cheaper Than Dirt. That's the name of the catalog. I picked up several first aid kits from them. Give me a second here. It's called Cheaper Than Dirt. I am not going to be showing you the main page because it's nothing but firearms.
Well, I'm looking at one that's about an hour and a quarter away.
That's not bad. That's closer than you normally get them.
Yeah, but the same backpack that I got,
yeah,
they want $125 for it.
Oh, wow. Oh, mug scarf. Okay, yeah, those are supposed to be pretty good. Very versatile. It's sort of like the Whoopee, but not quite. Whoopee's a little bit more versatile, but not. That's a close second. Yeah, I know you do there, Cecilia. And Blake's getting one from Jenny and I. So when the stuff gets to him.
Yeah, this store is called D&D Military Supplies or Army
Oh, I
Supplies.
like the name.
Yeah.
I think it's a shemagh is what you're thinking of. You can get a Whoopee. We just got to send it to you. Oh, and I'm making sure it's Cliff this time.
Of course, it's me. Who the heck else is going to be?
We had somebody here come up earlier on. Actually, this is my second live tonight. The first one, some guy started doing pornos stuff.
Yeah, you got to stop like willy nilly just letting people up on the panel. If you don't know them,
I already roasted him on it.
No, it looked like somebody I knew, and I brought him up. Then he changed his face to the porno stuff. I was catfished.
If it ain't a regular, don't let him up.
Okay. So Johnny would not technically be a regular anymore.
He's technically a regular. We all know Johnny.
No, the first time I ever got, I guess, sort of like somebody using Johnny's name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cliff, I know you have a lot of secondhand gear and surplus gear.
I don't have secondhand gear. All my gear I buy straight up.
No surplus?
No, I don't have anything surplus.
No military whoopies.
No.
Would you take a whoopee?
I mean, I have one, but it's not military.
No, actual military whoopee. Would you take one if you could find one?
I could buy, dude. I have a couple of military surplus stores around here. They're just really far away, so I don't ever go to them.
What is a whoopee? Okay.
A thin, it's basically a blanket.
It's a special blanket. Let me see if I can find one.
It's not even a special blanket. It's just a blanket that may or may not have the option of being turned into a poncho.
I'm checking to see if they have one on. Nope. Cheaper Than Dirt does not have one.
That's a shock. That site usually has everything.
I know.
And yes, I know Cheaper Than Dirt, surprisingly. I've actually ordered a few things from that site before.
It's basically, Cecilia, it's a military poncho liner.
It's a freaking blanket.
It's a blanket. It's like a baby blanket for adults.
It's a damn blanket.
But it's a very comfortable blanket. Amazon's got an Acme approved blanket, but it's not exactly a whoopee. It's any object, typically a blanket, garment, or stuffed animal that's simply used for. That's the old school definition, not the military version. Just trying to find
a blanket. By the way, hi Jason, hi Molly, hi Cecilia, hi Jenny, hi Colin. Officially.
Hi you. How you doing? As long as you don't say hi Jack, we're doing good.
I can't say that if I'm in an airport or on an airplane, but
what if your name is Jack and you're saying hi to me? And I'm saying hi to you.
You still get tackled.
Even though you say your name is Jack and someone's saying hi to you.
You just say hello, Jack.
Hello.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't.
Salutations, Mr. Jack.
Changing it to 5-letter greeting keeps you from getting whacked by the TSA agents.
Yes, it's like a poncho, Cecilia, but different. It's the material that counts.
It's here. Actually, I have mine.
All right.
I want a sticker, Rob. It's SD. I want one of yours as well.
Really?
Got in here. Thank you for what you said.
There's your whoopee.
Essentially, this is a whoopee.
A version of it.
That's really all it is. It's just a lightweight, usable blanket that the military. The reason why the military one is the way it is because it actually snaps or clips into an actual military poncho. But essentially, that is all it is just usually about a 5 to 6 foot blanket that's usually about 2.5, maybe 3 feet wide. And just one side has a slightly heavier duty coating than the other side. One side's soft, one side's a little rough.
Hey, Hunt and stuff. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Oh, yeah. We were discussing what I consider a bug out light bag.
That was a bug.
So there you go.
Well, there's a bug out right there. Get that bug out of the bag.
Bug right in my bag. I didn't like it. Was gross.
Here comes Ajax.
Hey, Jax.
Hey, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, that's his garage. That's him.
I recognize his face.
What's going on?
Oh, you missed it. I had a troll.
Yeah.
And they they showed a face that I knew, and they end up showing
Jeff.
porno stuff.
Jeff, all you have to do is go to. Oh, Jeff doesn't have any of our stickers.
Nope.
Yeah, so Jeff, if you go to Molly's email on her about page, so just send her your information, and then she'll send them out to you.
Yeah, I had something in there.
Yep, I got one of Molly's stickers right here. So, Tyler, question: military surplus gear. Do you have any, and where do you get it?
Don't have any around here.
No place around you.
Nope.
Not even in like secondhand stores, thrift shops, anything like that.
I mean, you might be able to find that, but yeah, there used to be a place about an hour from here, and then they closed down. They just weren't selling a lot. And I got those one boots. They're the the Mickey boots.
The monkey. Oh, okay, yeah, Mickey Mouse boots. Yeah.
Yeah, I got those. They had them there, and then they shut down like a year later.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I picked up my really good ferro rod setup at the one I went to, and then they closed down about a couple weeks later. But I'm not sure if you saw this. I picked this up a couple weeks ago at Goodwill. This is a gun cleaning kit.
Dang.
Paid $2 for this.
There you go. That's a good deal.
Yeah, it is a good deal. Yeah.
Better than what I just paid.
What did you pay?
Well, I got a whole cleaning kit, so it goes from 17 caliber to all your shotguns and muzzle loaders, and it was like $27.
I got this, the rods, all the rods. It's all over the place. And then I got the stuff with the patches.
Yeah.
Then going down below, I got the wire brushes for the rifles. A little bigger caliber.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn my light off.
Not done yet. Still even going bigger as soon as I can get myself untackled here. I'm all, that brush. The oil that came with it, brand new. This one, which is great for my shotgun.
Yep.
Yeah, that needs to be replaced.
Yeah,
Why?
that one's
brand new.
No, the bristles.
That bristles aren't brand new. That's no way.
This kit's never been used.
Oh, I find that hard to believe. That thing looked like that sucker been worn out.
No, it's been smushed because I smushed it underneath my chair.
Oh, like I said, it needs to be replaced.
That one's never been used.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a nice one. It's like 45 on that.
Yeah, like I said, I've got for
9.
22, all calibers, and I've got the actual fuzzy ones in the other room. But for $2 is all I paid for that.
Not bad.
The paint.
I looked at it. I saw it on the shelf. I go, and they said they didn't know how to sell it. I go, they said, what is it being sold for? They said it looks like a wallet, so sell it for a wallet price, $2.
What?
So I took it and I ran with it.
Yeah.
Can't beat that price for something like this.
No.
So
Okay.
I will take this and run every day.
Yep.
And the fact is, it's it's got the owl's clips and everything in here. So
Yep.
Yeah, I know some people don't have the about pages on them. Yeah.
question: what tool socks for just for storage?
What?
Huga. I'll put a question up here. Give me a second. There.
Tool socks just for storage. Depends on what you're storing them in, but
Yeah.
not essentially necessary.
Is it sucks or socks?
Socks.
Yep.
Oh, he sent it to me on Messenger. Through probably Facebook.
Yes, there's more about this channel.
Yeah. My first. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, it's not there yet, so
I don't know.
I don't really use tool socks for anything.
That's true. I know, Blake. I've got my next MRI on Monday.
yeah, socks for fishing poles.
What?
I
Yeah,
got
socks
bows.
for fishing poles.
I got bow socks for my bows.
Yeah.
I got ankle socks.
Just
You-
has construction socks.
YouTube didn't like my last live
Why? What
Really?
because I that's why I just took down the pew pew,
happened? Oh,
because if they see something like that in the background now in anybody's live, they automatically
Oh yeah,
Flag it, yeah.
they've been doing that stuff for like the last 3-4 years, and it's starting to piss a lot of people off.
Yep. Yeah, like I was watching Trapper Jay the one night, and he's a trapper, and he was showing some of his pews, you know, he uses, and then they started lagging his live, and then they ended up shutting the mouth.
Yep.
I'm like,
that's why I stick to bows when I go on lives and stuff, because there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with those.
Oh, that's next.
I hope not.
it could be.
They don't like. I found out they don't like paint guns either.
No, and
No, like painting cars, painting houses, because it has the word gun.
I know one of my squirrel hunting videos that's going to be going up, and with the catch, clean, and cook that I was supposed to do, you know, all that. Well, it's demonetized right now. It's under review. I'm thinking, really? And I never even showed, like, I blinked out all the graphic stuff, and they still demonetize it. Now I got to fight it.
Well, I hope you get it. Get it through.
Yeah. Now they're saying, oh, you got to go back and look at that, and you know, it's in this clip right here. So they sent me an email, and then it's like I go back and I look at that email and that part that they didn't like, and all you see is my gun for 1 second. That's it in the video.
You can't blur it out, huh?
I mean, I can, which I'll probably end up doing that next because their YouTube's gone down.
Just tell them you're violating my constitutional rights, and I'll sue you.
Yeah, could say that. So that's why I had to take it off so you don't get it.
I've used socks for actually holding frying pans when I'm camping. Especially wool socks that when you're backpacking make really good handle holders.
Yep.
I don't know how we got on the sock topic, but okay.
What, the
There's
sock hop?
always socks somewhere down here on my floor.
So
They're not
it's
behind
called
me.
sock topic.
My laundry basket's over there in the corner.
Yeah, and I wish Ajax could have made it to the gathering, and he would have had fun. I'm sure. We had a blast, especially since we got invaded by raccoons at the end.
Nothing we can do about it except for try to scare them away.
And you
That's
thought one
worse
was a
too.
dog. He was that big.
Who thought one? Oh, you guys did?
No, Jason did.
Oh,
What?
The raccoon you thought was a dog.
Oh,
He was that big.
There's some big ones in my backyard. Like they look like miniature. I don't know, gophers.
Small
Yeah.
dogs.
Oh yeah.
This one was pretty big. It went right past my tent, going straight through the middle of the encampment.
Jeez.
Because someone had thrown a lot of stuff into the dumpster, and they were getting into the dumpster.
Yep, that explains it.
And the thing is, we were in the middle of the campground, so we couldn't do anything, even though I'm sure between all of us, we would have had enough stuff to take them all out without really trying.
Yeah, I would have had to have gone after him with a knife.
What, you
Or
didn't
I
have a
would have had
bolt
to-
on you?
I'm not putting my bow together in the middle of the night to hunt a damn raccoon.
I would have. Actually, I just would have reached around and grabbed one, but I had several.
Yeah, mine was already disassembled in the car. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not getting up and doing that. Them rocks were pointy on them the little driveways that we had. Them rocks are pointy. You don't believe me? Ask Blake.
Jason,
Oh, I didn't know that.
You should have used your little pew pew that you had me the other night on that you're showing me.
oh. No, that was not powerful enough for a raccoon, unless
No.
it's like point blank.
No.
That's that
Pepper
177.
spray pellet gun, paintball gun. I've seen those. They shoot pepper balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a slingshot and a jelly bean.
Yep.
Technically, Blake could have used the one that I think he had one. I think he brought one with him, or was that him? Had the freaking 45 mil pepper ball launcher, CO2 thing.
Well,
Was that you,
so
Blake?
who had the bug assault rifle?
Rob. Rob. He's out there shooting the freaking dandelions.
He's shooting salt. That's all he's doing, but still. No, that was oh man. like I said, we could have at least warded them off a little bit better than what we did. Because you missed it because Jason woke up and opened up his tent and he was looking straight at a raccoon.
Yeah. He was about like 6 feet away. It's like, really?
Well,
I didn't have anything to club him with.
Oh, they probably would just took it from you and clubbed you back.
Nah.
that's
Them suckers were cunning. Me and Jason walked all the way to the end of the camp, like on my side where we were at, because I kept seeing these little 2 shiny little dots really high up in the tree. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, there's something in that tree. I thought it was a squirrel. Me and Jason both all walked all the way down.
Oh,
there,
yeah.
like 10 feet into the woods, and there's a big old fat raccoon hugging a tree. Like,
He was just sitting just right where I could not see him in the night.
every time I shot my
Hey,
head,
Trevor,
Tucker, how you doing?
that's
Thank you for coming, brother.
Wow.
He's
At least
great.
at least he's been here for at least a few minutes.
I don't think I've ever had him on my channel. That's pretty cool. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, Blake said he had the tear gas balls, the pepper gas,
Yeah,
pepper balls.
You're talking about raccoons, and his ears were ringing, so he had to pop in.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, a slingshot would have worked, but I don't know if it would have been fast enough to get him. So
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
I hit 2
just
of them with
uploaded
the damn
video.
slingshot.
you did?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's because I had my slingshot was in my tent with me, so I opened up the tent, popped the fly down, and that sucker popped and ready. I got one of them raccoons right in the side,
Oh
and he
wow!
scampered off into the bushes. But like
He plotted his revenge. Just
by the fire
admit it.
pit.
Yeah.
I hit 2 of them, but they just didn't care.
Well, the thing is, I could have done it, but they would not have got up if I did.
Well, I don't know. I don't have a. It's hard to get a bow out through my little tent door.
Mine's a full. Remember, mine had a full size door, like compared to yours.
This wasn't really a door. It was more like a giant curtain.
Hey, it is a curtain technically.
Yeah,
But
like I
it's
said,
still-
there was too many raccoons at that campground.
More, I didn't expect to see that many, to be honest. But we should have been, prepared. I was wondering, back in the, I've heard somewhere.
We're doing well, Iowa Trapper. There's somebody who's real busy right now.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, how are you doing on the continuous open season on the raccoons, Iowa Trapper?
Oh, he's doing well. Oh, by the way, Lucky Fox.
I'm in the Newton area, by the way.
now we need Trapper J in here. That will be really rocking.
We have a lot of trappers in here.
Oh, yeah, we do.
And I'm not even a trapper. Oh, that reminded me. I saw something on Facebook Marketplace for here in Newton. Someone was selling their traps.
Yeah, he mainly uses dog proofs and the 220s. A 377 after 5 checks, not bad. I mean, he's gonna start slowing down here in a few days.
Iowa Trapper's probably in his pole barn skinning coons and drinking beer.
Yeah. This one they got 2 dozen Duke DPS,
Pepper.
all brand new. And other than 5, I put in the ground 25 number 1.5s, a dozen 220s, 2 dozen 110s, and a dozen or more number 2s
Ooh, 110s.
for $650 for everything.
Wow. Hi, Pepper.
How
Oh,
you
by the
doing,
way-
brother of mine?
By the way, Iowa, what grade is that fox that you caught in that dog proof?
And have you caught the silver one yet?
Yeah, I don't know if he knows about the silver fox.
I think he needs to know that one. He
Yeah,
might
the
know
DNR
already.
will pay $400 for a live one.
Dang.
Yeah, they want there's a silver fox running around, and they want one live. I think they want
they're trying to do population control, or well, it's
They're
not
probably doing
population
testing.
control.
They
It's
want to bring that one back.
yeah, they're trying to bring up the numbers because apparently the coyotes are wiping them out.
I've seen pictures of them, but I've never actually seen the live one.
But the problem with foxes is usually when they mate for life.
And one goes down, they're both down.
Depends. Usually, if the male goes down, the female will breed again. If it's the female, the male will pretty much be a rogue and won't do anything. They have a weird hierarchical society when it comes to stuff like that.
Well, they're saying $400 for a live one.
Hey, that's
So,
enough to pay for a fuel for about a whole month.
that's a new bow for me.
That's
I've
about
got a live trap. I've got to
5
set it up.
flashlights for me.
Like you need more flashlights.
I do.
that's your secret passion is
Currently,
yeah. I always need more arrows. So what's that?
it sounds like Ajax just popped something in his backyard.
Probably.
Yeah, hit the meep on him. Oh, there he is.
Ajax,
What?
did you get it?
Get what?
I don't know.
What was
Whatever
the
it looked,
noise?
sounded like you was shooting at.
No, it's from the garage door.
Oh,
Okay, it was really loud.
I know. Our door is loud. I hear,
Oh man.
I hear a pack of coyotes firing up right now.
Yeah, I know. I went chasing, a little over a week ago. I was outside chasing them. I mean, they were literally 50 yards away.
Trapper, do you know anywhere that's really good for rabbits? We had our first hard frost this morning, but I don't think it was enough to go rabbit hunting yet.
Yeah, you need like 3 consecutive days in a row.
I mean, I was hoping for the first really good snow.
Scott, my guess would be Iowa. I mean, I
No,
don't know. I might be wrong, but my guess is he's in Iowa.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
I'm
See
in
you later,
Iowa.
Iowa. Have a good
I
night.
don't know his name, but
Take care, Iowa. Have a good one.
be well. Wait for the first frost. I've been waiting for the frost.
That's
Thanks for
funny.
coming in,
Really?
Trapper. I really appreciate it.
His real name is Scab.
That's awesome. I feel privileged. He came in, so yay. I'm just a small Iowa channel. He's the bigger one compared to
Oh,
mine.
yeah. I like what he's done for the trapping community, bringing awareness to a lot of people.
I
Some
have
people
one
just
trap
refuse to
to
change.
my name, so I still got to figure out what to do with it. But I got that big live trap. Oh, okay. Somebody, who's this? Dak PH.
Nope.
Nope,
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I don't know you.
No.
Yeah, he wasn't even up on the chat.
Nope. I didn't. I was looking at his name. I was getting ready to ban him, and he disappeared. Probably the same guy from earlier.
Could be.
That's what they do. They get kicked off their one name and then they'll create a new one. And then they come back.
I think it's just dumb.
Yeah.
Just a waste of intelligence.
Nope, don't talk about it, and you won't get credit.
Yeah. Well, back to what we were talking about.
Camels.
Yep. We have a troll.
Had for about 4 seconds.
No, second troll tonight. Or the same one twice. I'm not sure.
By the way, people, my air quality today is spicy.
Really?
Yeah.
One. I'm going one. I'm calling one.
No, my air quality in the house today is spicy.
I'm still calling one.
I have spicy air.
One.
I I'm dehydrating the jalapenos that I harvested and cut at work because we have a
Oh.
slicer, and they cut them in nice, even little sections, which are perfect for the dehydrator. I got 4 trays of dehydrating jalapenos right now in my living room, and the air is
Woo.
spicy. I
It
got
was-
spicy air.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know. Tomorrow I gotta pick up the
I
dehydrator
might
from my
just
mother-in-law.
do that, Blake. I guess I'm gonna have to take my permalink down. I'm sorry to say, until this guy gets out of here.
No, I did not eat beans, Pepper. I am dehydrating jalapenos.
And we got to be careful what you're saying with the name Pepper.
That's her name is Pepper.
I know.
Excuse me. Yeah, like I said, I gotta pick up a dehydrator. I'm gonna slice a lot of my what do you call it? The tomatillos, dry them out so I can get the seeds and send some out.
Okay,
Don't dry them out in the dehydrator for the
I
seeds.
got Iowa Trapper coming up. Is he here? Trapper,
Yeah,
if you're here, put your mic on so I can talk to
Pepper
you.
left. He literally said that.
I know
Yep.
there's someone here with name Iowa Trapper. I can't guarantee it's him.
Then don't let him up.
Oh, sorry, Trapper. Until you show your face and stuff, I cannot let you up.
Wait, hold on. He says private chat. He says yup. Hold on.
Is that him?
No. I just say Iowa Trapper. He literally just said that he was leaving. Says I gotta go, guys. Have a good night. Glad I finally caught you for a bit.
Okay. I don't. Oh, what do I do, guys?
I don't think
Don't
it
chance
is.
it. Don't chance it.
I don't think
Nope.
it is.
Sorry, can't.
Unless he identifies it.
Excuse my macaroni salad.
Which part of Iowa are you from?
The center.
Jason, ask him a trapping question.
Yeah, but that's not so. That's not an easy way to determine something because there's this thing. It's called Google.
He said NY.
And why? What?
He said yep, and then he said
And
NY.
one in private chat.
Okay.
I doubt that's Iowa Trapper.
Yeah, he said it's a dingo. Don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just kicked it. So I don't know. I took down the permalink, so
Hold on a minute.
I don't think it is him. Someone like go and type in that guy's channel and see if it pops up.
Well, the problem is when they're in the green room, you can't really check on them to see who they actually are.
yeah.
You can only
I
do
did
that
not
on the
open him
YouTube
up.
side.
I kicked him from the studio. I did not ban him yet, but you know, I got to be able to see the person and talk to him first.
I don't know. Some people got nothing better to do.
He's been using several people's names.
That's kind of creepy.
Well, that's why I have you guys as moderators. If you guys catch them in the chat, you know what to do.
Hmm.
So I've got. That's why I'm asking you guys. You know your advice because I haven't had a lot of trolls, which is good. I mean, I don't like having people who do that because I just don't think it's right. You know, because we're basically a family here, and we got to take care of each other. And then yeah. Sorry, Pepper, you didn't get a show. And sorry for you too, Cecilia.
Oh, that's funny.
I understand. Thank you. Cecilia. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys for helping me keep track of this because this is like, I don't like trolls. Yeah, but this troll is being malicious. And I don't really like that. But that's cool. We got to see Iowa Trapper for a bit, which was really nice. And yeah, we got a really good crew in here tonight. 9 people. And Ajax is here. Yay. So how's your hunting season going so far? Down your way.
Jeez, it's a hit and miss. Some days I stay
Literally.
out, and then some days I don't. And then it's like, yeah, I want to go deer hunting. Don't see deer, see squirrels. Want to go squirrel hunting, see all the deer I want to see. It's like,
Well, then what you should do is go deer hunting in squirrel season, squirrel hunting in deer season.
I know that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do probably this weekend is go out there, take my crossbow and take one of my 22s or my air gun, and
Just carry that with you as a backup. Gives you something to do. And bringing something home is better than bringing home nothing.
yeah.
And squirrel eats just as well.
Our
Pepper,
gun-
you're welcome, especially since I can call you anyway. By the way, if you didn't know, Ajax, Pepper's my daughter.
kind of figured.
She's really cool. She was at the gathering. She
Yeah.
popped into the gathering. We had
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab my dinner.
What are you having?
I don't know yet.
So how you know what you're grabbing if you don't know what it is?
You sounded kind of like, I don't know. He goes, I'm just gonna go grab whatever's in the fridge.
No, I really want to get started on doing some squirrel hunting this year, but the only rifle I have is a 22, and the only shotgun I have is a 12. So it's a little rough on squirrels and rabbits for the 12 gauge. I mean, so I'm not sure what to use other than my 22.
Rabbit stick.
I can't throw that far.
It's not a matter of throwing far, it's just a matter of throwing accurately.
I don't have a good overhand throw. I mean,
Sidearm.
can't always sidearm things.
The heck you can't.
I have trouble throwing a frisbee, dude. I can shoot a bow, it's easy, but throwing things, not so much.
Could use bug assault.
He'd have to get real close and personal.
What would you use? I mean, what could you hunt with those, honestly?
Dragonflies?
I don't know about something you would actually do a hunt and cook type situation.
Maybe frogs. Maybe.
Frogs, I would see that. Ninja stars.
That's a strong maybe, though. I mean, you'd have to be like right on top of that frog.
Yeah.
Right. But that one of the things we were planning on doing at the gathering, which we never got around to, was doing a nighttime frog hunt. Because they allow Jason to use his air rifle if their frogs are on land.
Yeah, Blake says small lizards. I was thinking some snakes. But you'd have to hit him like 4 or 5
Possibly
times on the
some-
snakes.
Only thing I could think of, maybe if you wanted to get a mice or something,
They got thick hides, mice.
but their eyeballs don't.
That's true. They do kind of explode grossly. I can verify this from experience. I shot a squirrel out of a tree one time because I
Scott, I
shot
would like
him
to
in the
talk
eye.
to you more about your 12 when we get a chance, because I've got one right now. It's an over and under, but it's a little heavy. I had to figure out what to do. I want to get a 20 because it's a little easier to carry, but I can't find it.
Who throws a shoe?
Hey, if it works, it works. What was that? Say, was it
Austin Powers.
No. Eddie Murphy did a skit about his mom throwing a high heel shoe when the kids were messing up, and it boomerang all the way back to where she hit all the kids, then come back and put it back on her foot and head out the door.
That's some skill right there.
That's what I use for the mice in the garage.
What is it?
Rubber plugs.
It's 22 bird shot.
Oh, I was been wanting to use that.
Blam.
I wasn't sure how well that worked, to be honest.
You gotta be at like point blank. I mean, and the thing is, like, if you hit a tire or you hit anything in your garage or barn,
Ding, 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 ding.
no, it ain't even gonna cause any damage. Like, I shot one against our wall, and yeah, there's little tiny BB holes, but they're really, really little. Where it's like you gotta get up real close and see it. Like, you can't see it from a distance.
Oh my God, Pepper's got a boomerang. Now you haven't
Probably
seen,
somewhere in the bushes.
yeah. Everything anytime you throw it away, it always comes back, and it's like you never get rid of it because once you got one, you got it for life. Now I've heard people hunt with the real boomerangs don't come back technically with the hunting ones. But they're like throwing sticks, Cliff.
Yeah, it's a rabbit stick.
But they're flat compared to the ones the Native Americans use.
Well, yeah, because you don't want it. The reason why boomerangs come back is they're curved like a fan blade. You toss them and they kind of want to fly up and in a big old circle.
Yeah.
And a rabbit sticks or the hunting boomerangs, they're heavier. They're made out of a heavier wood. Usually virtually no curve to them, but they got one edge on there that is just nasty.
Sharp?
Not necessarily sharp, just blunt and square, and just like whack you with that and just.
You guys remember the one from the I guess it was the Road Warrior movies, one of the I'm not sure which one it was that had the metal boomerang that the guy was throwing. The kid was throwing, I guess.
Oh yeah, that was Road Warrior.
So yeah, but he had a metal one. And the guy tried to catch it and it cut his fingers off.
Dang.
Yeah, I would like to try the birdshot. I've heard about using that, but I wasn't sure if I could even. Would that work for squirrels at all?
If you got enough accuracy, you can whack a squirrel with a boomerang or a rabbit stick or.
No, I was
whatever.
talking about the birdshot that he was showing earlier.
No, that squirrel's probably just gonna be like, what touched me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, would you prefer using a hollow point or just a regular shot?
Or you could even use this. Sometimes I carry when I go squirrel hunting. I always carry a 22 pistol with me.
Don't show that, please.
No. And then I just carry this. This ammo right here, which is just kind of like a backup round.
Is that a long round or is that a short?
22 short.
I can't use shorts.
No.
No, I got a Marlin 795. It just used the long range ones.
He says he can't use shorts. Yeah, but then again, I've never seen him wear pants.
You missed it. I was wearing pants the other day. No, I actually had an old bolt action Marlin with a 10-shot clip that was able to shoot anything, but
Yeah.
I had to pawn it.
Yeah. It
Black
depends.
powder would be interesting. I don't have any black powder stuff. How about you, Ajax?
I have a muzzle loader, but that's it.
But that's something at least.
Yeah.
I want to find a left-handed one.
Nah, just get an inline.
I want a left.
They work better.
I want
Yeah.
a left-handed one. If I have to be stuck with a right-handed one, that'd be sucky. I'm left-handed.
Yeah.
His name was Odd Job, by the way, Scott. from James Bond.
Yep. He threw his bolo.
No, it is Bowler.
Yeah, bolo. Oh yeah, bolo.
The bowler cap.
Yeah.
I could see Cliff doing that.
I'm not throwing a perfectly good hat.
But it would boomerang back.
Oh, that sucker's stuck in the wall.
That'd
Yeah,
just be-
Corvette, and I got a left-handed crescent wrench.
I got a left-handed shot glass.
Ha 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 ha. No, just left-handed gear is hard to come by for me in general. And the reason why I would want a left-handed one is the way it's set up. That
Yeah,
way-
Colin, check your messages.
which ones?
The one that you and I communicate with.
Instagram?
Facebook. Hard to talk and yawn at the same time. Ugh. Oh, this time changes. Now this time change. It's like a week later, and this time change is already starting to
The guy
kill me.
that was here was not?
Yeah, the one that tried to come up? No.
I didn't think it was. That's why I didn't let him up.
Mhm.
No, that was not Iowa Trapper, because you'd probably talked to him just now. Am I right?
Yeah.
Did you tell him what happened?
No.
Because someone was impersonating him. He might want to know.
I just sent him a message, so.
Okay.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Now I need a lighter going. Cliff's going to serenade us all.
I'm not that hungry, and I only have 3
Serenade.
things of ice rub over here.
Serenade. Not
Heard
lemonade.
Heard marinade.
Was that about a hearing aid?
I have no idea. No, I just like the idea of having left-handed gear that's geared for just me, and someone else tried to use it and they can't.
Oh boy.
Oh, apparently he might be coming back to try again.
Meh.
Well, I
No.
took down the link for one, so he may not be able to find it.
There's this thing called copy and paste. You can just paste it anywhere.
Yeah, I'm sure he could if he does that. I mean, I'm just going to deny him again. But why just leave us alone? Unless you want to participate and actually hold a decent conversation. There's nothing
No,
wrong
people
with
that do that, they're too stupid to hold a conversation, which is why they do what they do.
Mhm.
14 people? How the heck did that happen?
Probably because he's got probably about 7 pages up.
Probably. Copy and paste. Well, Pepper, you could come up here, and say hi. I haven't seen you in a long time, girl.
Like 3 weeks.
It's been a little bit.
No, there's 8 thumbs ups. Thumbs is upses.
Please like, share, subscribe, folks. Oh, I can put that out as a banner. Oh, here, I'll put out my favorite banner.
Bruce?
Bruce,
Yeah.
you get it, Ajax?
What?
My banner.
Yeah.
What is it?
Bruce.
You get it, though.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean?
Just
Yeah,
answer the man, otherwise he's going to keep needling you.
I don't know.
Okay, what color is it?
Green.
Who is named Bruce Banner and is green?
I
Bruce
don't know.
Banner.
The Hulk.
Oh.
Now he gets it. I love puns, dude. It's a good pun. See, look at Pepper got it. It's the only thing I can think of is like my stuff's green anyway. I decided to throw Bruce in there just to see what happens. Yes, it may be dumb, but it made people laugh, and that's all that matters.
That's funny.
That's why I was there.
It's so dumb. It's funny. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, that's the muscle. Oh, you bastard.
People are laughing in the chat. That's all that matters. We're up to 17. Holy fucking cow! No, you're not behind. As long as you can answer what the banner says. But yeah. Let's see here.
Thank you again. Enjoy your night.
What'd you get for supper there, Jason?
Hot dog.
Just pasta,
Ham.
Alfredo.
Left?
What?
Is there any chocolate milk left?
No.
Ah, dang. I was hoping. Let's see here. Okay, Cliff, you pick a topic.
Vegans should all be shot.
No, we're helping vegans because we're hunting things to eat their food.
Not really.
What? I hunt rabbits. He hunts everything. He hunts everything. You eat the animals that eat the food that vegans eat.
And bed hunters too.
Actually, what I could do is go over to the participants and stuff like that and see what's on the list. But I don't foresee 17 people. I see 7. I got 7 people on here right now. It's in chat. So I have no idea who the other people who are here are, but that's true, Rob. I'm going to actually bring something back that I was going to discuss with you guys. At the beginning of the year, I plan on doing another giveaway of a Ronco pocket fisherman. What do you guys think?
Yep.
I don't know.
It's not high end. It's just one of the first folding fishing rods there was.
And it's not high end, it's just end.
I didn't say it was high end. I just said it was one of the first original folding fishing rods. I didn't say telescopic. I did not say collapsible. It's just a folding one.
Technically, if it folds, it's collapsing.
But the thing is,
Collapsing backwards.
I think it's a cool idea, and I can open up the giveaways to everybody, not just us. Especially what happened with Wyatt and everything.
Hi, Deb.
Hey, wait, what now? Sue what? Sue what?
Called it. I called it.
Yeah, pneumonia. Getting admitted.
Ooh.
Deb got admitted. She's got
They'll take care of you.
Deb's got admitted. She's got pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
Breathe easily, Deb.
Breathe slowly.
Just keep breathing. That's the answer. Just keep breathing. No
Just
matter
keep
what.
Breathing. Just keep breathing.
There's a song called Breathe. I can't remember what it's called, how it goes, but I know there's a song called Breathe.
Later's Jeff.
Tell
Later,
Jamie
Jeff.
hi and tell him someday he should come up here and hang out with us.
Yeah, I've been telling him that for like the last month, and yeah, he's never going to happen.
I want to meet this mysterious Jamie. I don't think he exists. I think he's a figment of his imagination.
I just walked out to my vehicle,
Yeah,
and there was a trash panda coming up the driveway.
and you didn't get him?
I don't have a gun on me.
Why not?
No, it's inside.
Because he wasn't expecting to see a trash man in his
Yeah.
driveway.
And I'm not going to pull out my 9mm off my waist and just start cracking rounds off.
Hey, if that's what you have to do,
I mean, in a defense situation, I probably would, but
he might be rabid. You never know.
well, if he comes in here, I got a couple pistols in the garage. Hey, there ain't gonna be a notice ahead of time.
Oh, okay. Don't let me on video if I come back Love you guys. Okay,
Bye,
Pepper.
Pepper.
Love you, girl. Tell
Love you.
JJ hi for us, please, or at least give him a kiss on the forehead for me.
Smack
We
him
got a
back
plan
in
for you to
the-
come up here and visit.
Okay.
We got a bunch of stuff we want to give away to JJ because we got a lot of Ian's old stuff that he outgrew like quickly. That'll fit JJ. So, I would have talked to her about Thanksgiving. Dang it! Figured out
You can call her tomorrow.
That's okay, Deb.
Yeah, you're good.
Now, what is everybody doing for Thanksgiving?
Eating.
Do every year.
Yeah, are you going away? Are you
With
staying
my
home?
family.
Lock the doors. Turn the lights off.
Gardening.
Kick your girls out for the night or something, or what?
No, get the mother-in-law out.
You're lucky your wife's not around to hear that.
Oh, she's sitting there right next to me.
She laughing?
She's smiling and giggling.
Oh, okay. Tell Molly hi from us, please. And I hope she's feeling okay.
I'm gonna go eat and get fat.
You-
What are you
right.
having? What are you having?
Turkey and everything.
Turkey? Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be a little squirrel. I'm gonna start shoving it in the back of my cheeks.
Oh, here I was thinking he's gonna go eat some nuts.
Ooh.
Be a yard pirate.
And then I'm gonna go bury it in the yard and then come back.
Forget where you put it.
Now, we're thinking about doing something here at the house for the first time, and inviting Pepper and JJ up, and do something nice. I get to break out that 7-foot table I picked up at that flea market a while back.
That extendable one
Yeah.
that just sits there and doesn't do anything.
Well, I haven't had an
All right.
opportunity. To
Thank
use
you,
it.
Rob.
Way to go, Rob. Thank you. That's totally awesome. I am a veteran, but I'm not homeless, so I can't. I might contact the VA about getting a food box for Thanksgiving. So they do offer free food boxes for veterans.
Don't forget, you got the Foreign Legion and you got the VFW.
I'm not a member of either one.
The FFL?
The
Yeah,
VFW, I'm not a member of.
No, the one here, shoot, I just not the VFW, but the other one. I was just saying the
American Legion.
American Legion wants me to join.
Well, I could join the American Legion if I wanted to, but there's not one here. We have a VFW, but not an American Legion.
I got American Legions everywhere down here. Well, not down here, but like by where I work, there's like 4 or 5 of them.
But there is a Legion on the other side of town, isn't there? Huh? Where our tire went blue that one time over by was that the Legion over there by the park by Maytag?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is one. We're gonna check with the VA about getting a Thanksgiving box, maybe. What do you mean?
I don't care.
Free turkey.
What?
Free turkey.
Okay, do whatever you want.
You were a VFW member? All my family was. I technically did not qualify by 2 months. Because while I was overseas, I missed the window.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing because if you would have hit the window, it would have been splat.
Well, I could have been shot if I would have hit the window.
Could have also fallen out since you were at sea.
No,
Or since you said you were overseas, you could have fallen out and
I
drowned.
was in Germany at the time.
He could have fallen out the window and drowned.
Right. No, I missed the window for that one. But, well, I am a double veteran. I just missed the window between the two. Yeah. I didn't know you were in Korea.
Well, that's a long time ago.
It is.
Day hunting.
You
and
have
stuff.
to be been in a military action or part of a war as an active member.
You have to have your combat ribbons.
No combat ribbons. Have nothing to do with it.
Well,
During a military action.
military
Overseas.
action, yeah.
It's got to be foreign wars, so it's overseas. So if you're a member of Desert Storm, Desert Shield, Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, things like that.
They've been in a ceasefire for 50 years.
You know what I mean? I've been around for a while, but yeah. Well, you really haven't had a chance to meet her yet, there, Scott. You will, just like we'll get a chance to meet yours. No, not necessarily in battle. During a military action.
You have to be there in theater.
Yeah. Even if it means just passing through, it counts.
That's why I said you got to have your almost like a combat ribbon.
But not. I didn't have a combat ribbon. I did have a lot of medals and stuff like that, but not that particular one. I had the National Service Defense Medal and all this other stuff, but not that one.
Well, that's the easiest way I can kind of explain it.
Yeah. I was in during Desert Shield and Desert Storm. I got out in 2003. I went in 89.
Yeah, you just weren't there in theater.
Yeah. I got stationed over in California, unfortunately. I left from...
I've heard they know how to party.
No, they don't, actually. I wanted to go to Denver instead of California, but I got sent to California instead.
Sorry.
Nope, I was not in during that. I was born during it. That's about I could say. I was born in '67. I'm a little young for NAM. So I was near the beginning, middle part of NAM. So.
Yeah, I know. SD Mountain Man is saying Korean conflict has never ended. Yeah, they've been in a ceasefire for 50 years plus.
My dad was a part of the Cuban Missile Crisis, which counted. Are you watching for that, Raccoon?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll find them.
You need a catapult.
Oh, I see him. He's in the tree.
So that means you can take him out. He's in your tree. He's damaging your tree.
Yeah, just make sure you hit mute first before you do anything.
Please.
No, it's kind of facing a neighbor's house.
Oh, no, that's a no-go.
Yeah, no. There's
Use
one.
your bug assault rifle.
I could see their eyes. There's like 6 of them in that tree.
Oh,
Well, that's when
a
bottle rocket.
seeds. Put pepper seeds in it. Jalapeno pepper.
Yeah, they're not gonna kill you.
All right, Rob. Good night.
Night,
This phone
Rob.
is
Thanks
about
for
to
coming.
die.
Bye, Rob.
Da-da,
We missed you already.
da-da, da-da.
Now, Rob and I have plans for doing some ice fishing this winter. I'm sorry, I'm 56, so I'm not that old, but I do make the senior menu at Village Inn
Dan Denny's and IHOP.
and Perkins.
And probably Perkins.
No, I do at Perkins. I said I do. Do I order from the senior menu?
And 4.
Rob says he won't be joining the panel either.
Okay, but if you wanted to someday, you could. Just not today. We're down to 9 folks, people. I don't know if the person who was here is still here, or is it just actually 9 folks?
I don't know.
Well, we got 4 of us are on panel right now. You probably have the 5th one's probably Molly, if she has her computer up.
Right.
Yep.
And we got hunting and stuff. We have
6,
SD. We have Cecilia.
7.
That's 3.
8,
and we have Deb is probably is gone.
Scott says if he can get a better vehicle, he'd meet up for fishing.
Okay. I would definitely want to do that because right now, I mean, I can't walk very far, but I can fish. You know, you cannot bring your porn. Is it bad we're trolling trolls? No. Ian wants to go bow fishing and stuff like that, and he got really uppity last weekend and said some stuff that really torqued Jenny off. You know, a typical 17-year-old move. And now he's been very apologetic about it. You know? So who knows? He wants to go hunting, but he has to wait for me to be able to move around. Night, brother. Thank you for coming.
Dang, that's something little.
What?
If you're looking at his nuts.
He's watching the neighbors next door.
No, it's probably got a flying squirrel.
Did he just step out of the pool?
No, the hot tub.
Hey,
It wouldn't be small if he just stepped out of a hot tub.
my neighbor's daughter's pretty cute. No, that looks like one of those night squirrels. What are they called?
Little flying squirrels.
Yeah, I had one on my my cell cam tonight. Popped up.
Well, that's kind of cool. I've never seen an actual flying squirrel. The closest thing I've ever seen was sugar gliders, and they're not exactly the same thing.
Yeah, I had one on camera tonight. It was ugly looking. Because I got the first picture of him was gliding right in.
That's cool.
So his legs are open like this. And then the second pic was him sitting on the tree.
That's actually pretty cool, though. I don't care what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny gets them all the time on video.
Oh, yeah. They're cool looking, though.
They are.
There's supposed to be some here in Iowa, but I've never seen them.
Mm-hmm.
Take the right one off. I dare you. What?
No, he's not going to do that.
No. What do you take what off?
The box.
Oh.
Makes me wonder if those flying squirrels or whatever they call them, where do they live at? Like, do they sleep in?
They're regular squirrels.
Probably in a nest like a squirrel. A little fork on the branch.
You never see them in the daytime, obvious, but
Well, let me
Well, they're nocturnal.
Oh, my friend Mike is.
Turnoctal?
I'm gonna look that up later and see what kind of like nest they make if they actually live.
Oh, okay. One of the people who's here that we can't see is my friend Big Mike. He is lurking because he's on his iPhone.
Ah,
Ooh, Mike is lurking.
Yeah, but he's pretty cool. Bruno. People know
Sounds
him.
like he's pulling a cliff.
Yeah, but he's worse than you. We can
He's
actually
worse
call
than
you.
me. How is he worse than me?
Well, you could get on while lurking. He can't. You can barely see the chat right now.
yeah, because he's on an iPhone.
Exactly. I bug him about the iPhone thing all the time.
I know.
Jenny actually finally switched from an iPhone to a Samsung. Finally, actually a Motorola.
It's an Android.
Yeah, she went to Android finally because it was just she was being charged through the nose for everything.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
That's how Apple does it.
But there were some really cool things that you get Google Glass, you can see what kind of plants are for foraging and things like that.
Do that on freaking Android.
That's what I mean. I told you we should get. Oh, sorry, I didn't finish my soda like I should have.
Oh no, the extra 2 swigs are going to keep Colin awake for like the next 4 hours.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I haven't seen anything from Johnny in the past week.
Johnny Mac or
Johnny Harper.
Mac.
ha ha.
I have been seeing a lot from Jet on
Instagram.
Yeah, he's been going nuts.
Yeah, I got like 4 or 5 notifications a day.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty good. He hasn't mentioned anything. He just mentions a few things, then he just disappears.
Which usually most of his gaming stuff, pictures of Prime, and then he's always showing his chicken.
Why would he be
Like,
showing his chicken? He's a little young for that.
Dude, I've been tempted so many times to just make the comment, but as a grown man, I cannot say something like that on a child's Instagram.
That's
Yeah.
true. Jet is our friend Johnny Harper's son. They're from Hawaii. Johnny used to be a regular on here, but he's been busy.
Busy. Well, we got an ad for somebody.
To see a
I didn't even check see what ads I got, to be honest. Oh, I got what do I got? I got Hy-Vee. don't think I've ever had a Hy-Vee ad.
Nope, I got nothing.
I got 2 tickets to Paradise, and I'm
He's
going by
got
myself.
2 tickets to paradise.
I'm still going by myself.
Yeah, 1 ticket there, 1 ticket back, right?
Yeah.
Just take a train. You'll make it there.
Yeah, I might as well be taking a slow boat to China.
The Clarksville.
Yeah, he's got a son and daughter there, Scott.
Olive and Jet.
They're
Or
pretty
I'll
cool.
Speedy.
No, Jet's pretty cool. Olive is better. She's like really smart when it comes to farming and stuff. But Johnny was one year we were on Mallory's channel for Halloween.
Ooh, what part of Texas there, SD?
If you're gonna go, you gotta go visit him.
Oh, he might be going to West Texas.
I don't know. Yeah,
This is the whole side of the other side of the country.
Who knows? He might come through your part of town. You never know until he says. And since he hasn't said, you can just
He ain't coming down to New Mexico.
I'm waiting for Jason to host a hog hunting party.
I'll come if he does that.
Yeah.
A what
Yeah.
cutting party?
Ajax is be second in line for that one.
Hunting
Yeah.
hogs. I'll bring my 100-pound longbow.
He says middle to west.
Yeah,
So-
San Antonio area.
Yeah, sounds about right. Let's say San Antonio, like Austin area.
Yeah. She does a lot more hikes than Jet does.
I'll bring my 50 BMG.
I don't have anything like that.
Boom! That's a great way to take down a hog. Half
But
of it.
the only thing I would request if we do something like that, we donate meat to food lockers and stuff.
No,
I could on the
if
whole
I
herd.
invite anybody hog hunting, it's going to be Kip first.
Who?
Kip Perot. I'll be inviting him first.
Who's that?
One of the guys I know from Arizona.
Oh, well, okay.
I promised him first.
He said the Lake Buchanan area. Excuse me.
Oh,
Okay.
that's flying in. So yeah, he's not coming down this way.
No,
I could take down the whole herd with that 50 BMG.
What would you do with that much bacon?
fry it.
Eat
Ooh,
it.
Pork chops, ribs,
Deer meat.
roasts, and all that leather.
Hey, Kansas, how's it going?
Hey,
Hey,
Jared,
Jared.
how you doing, brother? By the way, Jared, I have a proposition for you if you're interested.
Proposition 36.
Well, he needs a bow. I have one that might work for him because he's left-handed. I have a compound that I don't use, and
He's hand-lefted.
it's left-handed. I don't use it, and if he can make use of it, that's more power to him. I'd rather it be used than not. And since I'm not a compound kind of guy, he's more than welcome to it. free of charge.
None of us are compound anything until we break a leg and you end up with a compound fracture.
Yeah.
I've had one of those. I don't want one again. Those things suck. Beacon. I said bacon.
He says interested.
It's an older model compound bow, left-handed. I'm not sure of the draw weight per se, but it probably could be toned down. It just needs to be tuned up, and set to you.
All right, who's snacking?
Everybody. I ran out of M&Ms. I was using this full of mini M&Ms, Tyler.
Dang.
My little mini vending machine.
Oh,
Who's got jerky?
It's Cliff that's eating.
Um.
I'm constantly eating.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to be hosting a grilled cheese challenge. Tyler, would you be interested in joining us?
What do you got to do?
Make a grilled cheese live. Your choice. Whatever you make it of. How you make it.
That's easy.
Just show us you making a grilled cheese. That's it.
All right.
Just don't do what Cliff did.
No, we're not gonna. No, that was gross. Never again.
Cliff made the world's grossest grilled cheese.
I could have used Limburger, and I think it would have been the world's grossest cheese.
But you didn't. You used what again?
Pepper jack. I used
Garlic butter.
garlic butter on sourdough
Yep.
with pepper jack and something else. Monterey. Pepper jack and Monterey.
Yeah. Those combinations do not go together.
Ooh. That sandwich was nasty. I tried to force myself to eat it, and I couldn't even eat half of it. It was disgusting.
What's Hunter's Lodge, Scott?
Oh, no, because he said, Scott said he was sipping on, he said sipping, not snacking. Asked him what he was sipping on. He's sipping on some whiskey.
Oh, is that what the Hunter's Lodge is? I'm out of whiskey. I had to give my whiskey up for getting my car fixed.
Correction, Scotch.
If you want to do a ham and cheese, you're more than welcome to. But he went with Scotch, which makes understandable. That's understanding. No, make your bets grilled cheese. That's the rule. You can play around with it a little bit. I mean, Jason made one with cream cheese last year.
Gross.
Oh, no. Bacon flavored cream cheese on beer bread.
Homemade beer
It was
bread.
good. Homemade beer bread. It was good.
See, now you're nodding your head. See, there's only one wrong answer, and Cliff already answered it, so you don't have to go there.
Oh, I could make a second wrong answer, but I'm not going out and buying Limburger cheese. No thanks.
No, that's too expensive.
I'm a firm American cheese kind of guy, but Iowa does have a couple really good cheesemakers, and there's a cheddar here that's really, I think it's Morning Light. I think it's called. It's a really good cheddar that melts in your mouth. Just amazing stuff. Makes great grilled cheese. I was thinking about doing an Irish version this year just to see what it's like using Irish-based cheese and butter and bread.
Just use some government cheese and some hot dog buns. You'll be good.
Well, I haven't had government cheese in forever, so that'd be awesome. But that was Velveeta anyway.
I know that. Great fishing bait.
No, if you do tomato soup, we actually had Drops who made an amazing homemade tomato soup with his. His sandwich was okay, but the homemade tomato soup, that's what only thing that saved him on that one. I think Drops Family Farm, I think it was called.
Yep.
And his tomato soup just was top notch.
Yes.
From scratch, no less.
What was it?
But yeah,
Hey,
just
hey.
make a grilled cheese.
Sit down.
If you want to make a side for it, go right
Scare
ahead.
them away. I can't shoot at the mice.
Yeah. I like regular tomato soup with mine, to be honest, but I make a killer grilled cheese.
I think I know what I'm gonna have to do for my grilled cheese.
Wow, what's your?
It's a secret.
Oh, it'll be a grilled cheese, but I'm going to be dipping it in nacho sauce.
If that's what you want to do,
The nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese. I'm gonna give me some Tostinos and freaking heat it up.
spicy ketchup. If you want to do that, you're fine. Tomato soup is not a puke in a bowl.
Hey, some people don't like it. Like I said, some people don't like cream of mushroom soup.
It depends on which way you
Right.
make your tomato soup. Some people will like it made with milk. Some
Milk.
people, I use mine in the condensed form by itself. Some people add water. It just depends on how you like it. But the thing is, if you want, we're going to do a whole grilled cheese thing. I'll make a grilled cheese in my cast iron skillet, and Jenny gets to eat the results because she loves eating my grilled cheese. Because
Oh,
she
yeah,
loves
you do all the work. She gets free food.
that's pretty much it. Yeah. And being able to flip a grilled cheese in a cast iron skillet without a spatula is a skill. Don't
Yep.
say it isn't. Because you got to have a really good seasoned skillet for you to flip a grilled cheese. But that's going to be coming up next month, I think. Because it's going to be snow on the ground. We're going to definitely need to want to have some grilled cheese.
SD likes thick soup.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
You know, let me start that again in English. To make tomato soup thicker, you just cook it longer.
Don't put anything in it. Just cook it straight out of the can.
Yeah, so I'm saying just cook it longer than what it requires to make it warm.
And it makes really good dipping.
When you boil out all the water that they put in that stuff.
All right, and you just dip your grilled cheese in it.
Essentially, you can actually turn tomato soup into tomato paste.
I'm probably sure you could.
You cook it long enough, slowly, it'll turn into tomato paste. I've done it.
The only thing is with
Why?
yeah,
Why?
you just missed Trapper Jay. He was in here earlier. By the
No,
way,
Iowa Trapper.
Iowa Trapper. Sorry, my condolences, Trapper Jay, for messing up your, saying your name.
My
instead of
condolences?
Yes.
Don't you normally say my condolences when someone dies?
Yeah, I know. My thought process died. Does that count? No, I was going to say, Jarrett, there's a person selling traps here in town. Tons of traps. Hi, Caroline. Welcome back. We're discussing stone soup. I've made it once. I make an Irish stew better, though.
Is that stone soup? Is that where you get a Hawaiian chicken, throw it in a pot with a rock, and then an hour later you eat the rock because it's got less meat or it's more tender?
Or it has more meat on it.
Yeah.
No, stone soup, you just basically, everybody brings one ingredient. You throw you boil a big pot of water, throw a stone in, then everybody throws whatever ingredient they brought with them in. By the end of the day, you have a whole bunch of soup and a rock.
That sounds like an absolutely terrible freaking idea.
Actually, we did it at fair once, and it worked out amazingly. Because, I mean, one person brought actual lamb. One person brought some barley, some brought some celery, some brought some pork belly. Surprisingly,
I'd be that one person that brings the non-essential ingredient that nobody wants in there, but I'm gonna dump it in anyway.
Like
And it's
what?
gonna destroy that soup.
What?
2 pounds of mustard.
Actually, that would not necessarily. That would be a thickener. That might work.
That would destroy the flavor of soup.
Not necessarily.
No, just a little tiny bit.
Hey, what if it's Grey Poupon?
Poop on everything.
Yeah, poop on everything. Yeah.
No, I mean, stone soup was actually a really good idea for. We wanted to do a potluck, but we didn't have a lot of people, do want to do a bunch of cooking. So we just got this really giant pot, and everybody brought something and just threw it in. It actually turned out fairly good. So,
like rock soup.
It is stone soup and rock soup, same thing.
Yeah,
The only thing is that we actually made a list ahead of schedule, so everybody knew what they were bringing. so we could plan ahead of who could put it in and what order. By the time we were done cooking, the spices went in like last, and then it turned out really freaking well. We fed probably about 40 people.
No, it's going in the soup. I'll bring an industrial Costco can of mustard and I'll just squeeze it all
Why
in
would you want to ruin it for everybody?
there just for the hell of it.
No,
Just
then
to prove how stupid that idea is. I don't
It's
trust
not.
people half the time for potlucks, let alone people I don't know putting random ass ingredients.
this is for everybody that knew each other. We all knew each other, though. We were all friends. That's the only reason when we did it. It just
I'm bringing beaver anus then.
beaver tail would be just as good.
I ain't bringing no.
Because I heard it tastes like rubber anyway.
It's a big old freaking flat, thick slab of meat is what it is.
Oh no, the beaver backstraps. There we go.
I don't know. Well, hey, be interesting. But you throw in potatoes and carrots and chives and all that other stuff.
I'm gonna bring a 1 quart Ziploc bag full of ferret scent glands.
As long as you get to eat it.
I can
all by
totally
yourself,
ruin
Cliff.
this.
Yep, you're not getting anywhere near stone soup. Cliff. That's true.
I could make it even more entertaining, and I can go visit a Jewish hospital.
No. That's just wrong, and you know that one.
What,
Unless
you
you wanna
put
go-
like O-rings in your soup?
Or we get you some Rocky Mountain spotted oysters for you, Cliff.
Oh, I'll go
I'll
get
be right
some
back,
from
guys.
Denver.
Huh?
I'll go get some Rocky Mountain oysters from Denver. I'll get a big old bucket of them. Dump them in soup for y'all. You'll
Thing is-
get your stone soup all right.
Somebody else's stones for a change, right?
Damn, that if me and my mustard don't get invited, no skin off my back.
Better hope not. That's that backstrap. No, you don't want that. No, Cliff is just being honoring, so that's
I'm
okay.
just being funny over here, but I can totally ruin this with one ingredient.
No, I mean, if you did honestly wanted to come and do something like that, Cliff, what would you really bring? Not just the mustard, just for fun. I understand you're doing it to be funny, but
Nothing. I would. There is nothing I would want to put in there.
no, what I could say,
I guarantee half the ingredients anyone else is going to probably put in there, I ain't going to want to eat.
no fish. That's the only thing I would make sure there's no fish ever in that stone soup. Though I did have somebody make some really nice hard rolls that people would basically carved up, dug out little bowls out of them.
Ajax, watch out for the spider.
What?
Spider, down by your foot.
What?
Watch out
Spider,
for the spider.
Where?
by your foot.
There's a spider on your hat.
Oh.
he's all, what? What? You're paying attention.
I'm over here busy. I'm trying to.
You're ready to go take that raccoon down.
No, I'm ordering some ammo.
What would you suggest shot wise for squirrels and rabbits?
Oh, for shotgun,
3-6.
12
50 BMG.
I don't have one of those.
Where does squirrel go? Everywhere.
I have a.
It's over there. No, it's over there. No, it's back there.
No, I mean I use 7.5 shot, or sometimes I even go down to 4 shot, depending on like later in the winter. Squirrels they see you from a long way out, so you want to kind of go, towards the end of the year. Go with a heavier load.
The good choke.
I use a
Approved or modified?
I use a full later in the.
Also, okay, I'm not sure if I have one of those, but I've got only got a choke I don't have is the turkey one, but
That's be modified.
I've got modified. I've got improved, modified.
Oh, the modified is for turkey
Oh
and goose.
Yeah.
No, they actually do make a turkey choke. I just don't have one.
Yeah, like I said, pay for the modified choke. You're being suckered.
7.5 12 gauge.
12 gauge.
Yeah, 7.5 shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard everything between 5, 6, and 7, so I wasn't sure.
The most I would go is 7.5. You go 8 shot, that's more for like clay pigeon style, you know.
It is a really nice trap gun originally, but you can hunt with it. So that's what I do. I only paid $100 for it.
And then it also depends on your choke tube. Like your best to do is grab a box of 7.5 shot or 6 shot and take like a pizza box, set it up at 25 yards and just shoot, and try to get as many different choke tubes that you can and just pattern them.
Cliff, I got your buddy here.
It's Attackus Amacus Smackus Macus.
Mr. Beaglesworth.
Okay, Mr. Bond.
No, that's Gargamel.
I'm not Gargamel. It's not Azrael either.
I like this deal on cheaper than dirt.
What?
Wait, were you guys talking about cheaper than dirt earlier?
I was.
Yeah.
That's funny because I order from them all the time.
So, I'm telling you, man, that site has a ton of stuff on it, and the most random stuff too.
I used to get my first aid kits from there.
I used to get a catalog from them when I was a teenager.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, if you really want to buy a bunch of yo-yo reels cheaper than dirt, they sell them in packs of like 12.
Yeah.
It must be bad yo-yos because they keep knotting up. Give you extra yo-yos.
No, they just sell them. They're like mad. I think it's like 30 for 12, something like that.
Let's see here. What kind of hunting gear do they
Kansas
have?
uses a Mossberg 512 gauge. Nah, I'm still going with the 30-06 or 30-30 for a squirrel. Let's get him right in the freaking head. Boom!
Oh, I didn't know that, Jarrett.
Minced meat pie instantly.
I would like to go hunting with you, Jarrett, soon. But I'm going
something?
to wait for my leg to heal, so I can actually walk.
Excuse me.
Because right now I got like a 15-pound weight restriction, which really sucks. Because I really want to go rabbit and squirrel hunting. I'd rather use my bow, but I'll have to use my shotgun if I have to.
Yeah, and I think Cecilia's slipping out too, so we're leaving Cecilia and hunting and stuff.
Yep.
I can get 2,000 rounds of 22 ammo for $200.
Just send some my way. I'll take a couple hundred rounds.
Or I can get 4,000 for $299 out the door.
What brand?
That's Winchester.
Winchester's not bad. I use CCI myself, but because I like that one.
Well, this is like your target ammo.
My bad, hunting and stuff. I retract my statement. My apologies. I misread that.
Yeah. The one I have is American's Arms Silver 2 over and under. It needs a new butt pad, stock pad, because it kicks like a mule.
No, I like using the Remingtons for my 22.
I don't think I've ever really tried Remingtons because I couldn't afford them.
Yeah, the Lightnings. I've never had one that did not fire. No,
I'm sure they probably fire very well. It's just that they're expensive as all get out.
That's exactly why. The Winchesters in my Model 60. No, I would probably go About every 17 to 20 shots, I would have a one that was a dud.
Oh, I don't have that many of those. I think I've had out of the 500 or 600 rounds I
Yeah.
shot recently, they only had one misfire.
Oh, I miss getting the bricks for $15.
I remember those. Or the bucket of bullets.
Yeah, there's a brick.
Those here.
Huh?
They still have bucket of bullets here.
Yeah, but it's not
I'm afraid to use
$15.
it. I'm afraid they're just going to mess it up and throw something in there I can't use.
Yeah. Well, this for 2000.
Oh, I'd love to try that one there, Jarrett, when you get a chance, because a left-handed anything is really cool.
Well, on Cheaper Than Dirt, you get a with this round, you get ammo can supplied with.
Oh, that's cool. That's not bad if you got a ammo can that goes with it.
And it's got their logo on it.
Yeah, that can easily be sanded off.
Cover it up with some camouflage duct tape.
Yeah.
Like I said, I normally use CCI ammo myself.
Sandblaster.
No, because then you have to repaint it.
Yeah, but then you can paint it the color you want it to be.
I usually get the let's see, what kind do I have?
I got these that are Target.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
These
Yeah,
are-
those mini mags.
yeah, the Mini Mag 40 grain.
I'll probably never buy a mini mag. I'll probably end up with a 17 HMR instead.
I had one. I didn't like the 17. Oh, I have those too.
I use these.
Yeah, I have those too.
These work really, really well.
Now, if I end up buying a new rifle for me, I'll probably get the 22 250.
I got these
I
ones.
like the hollow points though. I'm a really big fan of the hollow points.
I'm not gonna go dig mine out of the cabinet.
Oh, mine are. I got
I got
some
all
right on the
Remington.
shelf right here, and then I've got 2 boxes of 500 right in front of me.
Mine's in
Yeah.
my drawer right here. I've got more right here, actually. This side of me. This one's the this run.
Yeah.
There's almost-
Yeah, like I said, if you don't use your 22 LRs very often and you got them in stockpile, don't forget to vacuum seal them.
I use them as I go.
Like I
I
said,
buy them when I can, though.
I don't even own a 22.
Heck,
Stockpile on my ammo.
I bought 3,000 rounds of the Mini Mag. I have the 36 grain hollow point and then the 40 grain round nose.
These are
Yeah.
the hollow points.
This is how many animals I've already trapped this winter or this fall, and this is what I
Really?
have out of 100.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a 22 for Ian because he wants one when he turns 18, and he wants one of my seven. I have a 795. It's a beautiful little rifle.
Now, I just use my air gun with the Hades.
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't have that kind of money for what you're set up. But Ian just wants something simple that he could share ammo with me with, and I'm going to ending up with a Rossi most likely.
Exactly. Now they would work really well in a bolt action rifle. You put them in a Model 60 or was it the Ruger 1022? Don't use them in that. Use a better brand.
Okay, what's the difference between a 22 and a 1022? I feel because I'm a bow guy.
That's the model. The 1022 is actually a model of the semi-auto.
Oh, okay. I'm a bow guy. That's that's my main reasoning. If I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, one of the most popular rifles ever made was that Marlin 60, the Model 60. Remington, Ruger kind of copied that idea and came out with the 1022.
Oh, okay.
There's 10 rounds of 22.
I've got that's what I shoot 10 rounds. Well, 11 if you want to count one in the chamber, but mine's a semi-automatic.
Yeah, like I said, it's a 10 rounds and 22.
I used to have a really nice 10 round bolt action, a Marlin, But like I said, I got rid of that because I needed the money. Okay, thank you, Scott. Do you know anybody who's got a 22 rifle for sale?
You still got to go through all the proper channels.
I understand that, but doesn't
Okay.
mean I don't want to get one. You know, because Ian, I'm getting tired of Ian grabbing mine when I'm using it because he takes his one shot with the air rifle and the rabbit's still moving because he missed his shot on the run because he jumped the gun. And so, he's a 17-year-old. He hadn't learned the patience yet.
Yeah, it's why there's this. They
Exactly.
invented this thing. It's called the back of your hand.
The thing is, we don't want to do that while we're carrying firearms. That's not a proper thing to do.
And I'll tell you what, if he gets proficient with a break barrel, he'll pick up anything and it'll be good.
Well, his is a break barrel. That's what he got.
Exactly. You master a break barrel.
The thing
You
is,
can
he doesn't
shoot
have the
anything.
patience for a break barrel. He's got ADHD. He does not have the patience for one of those.
Like I said, if he becomes extremely proficient with it, he'll be able to pick up anything and use it.
True.
SD said they sell on the radio up there, up above him. Well, maybe it just depends on where you're at. I don't think they have done that particular thing. You have to worry about, having a purchase license or anything like that, or registering here in Iowa yet.
Oh, by the way, SD, if you get the Marlin, the mags will fit in there.
In the Rossi?
Yeah, the lever action 357 from Marlin, the 357 Magnums will work in them.
Oh, that's cool, Jared. Man, like I said, I'm just trying to find a simple one for Ian. That way he has his, I have mine. We don't have to share other than ammo. But I told him he's not using my ammo. He's buying his own. Because, I mean, this is the kid who took a 2-week class in 4 days and still passed it for the hunter safety course. So I think he did amazing.
Yep.
Not many kids nowadays would have the patience to do that. But he crammed a 2-week course into 4 days and passed. So I'm really proud of him for that.
Oh, by the way, the subsonics in the 357 with the lever action are awesome. Quiet.
The only one I wouldn't get with as much as people say much about them is the Henry survival rifles. I don't like them. I've held one. I've tried to aim with it. It just feels weird.
Nah, if I can just had the money to throw around, I'd get myself that Marlin T-Rex.
I'd be happy to get the bolt action 22 bag that I had.
Oh, I miss mine too.
I would just like to get a hold of the anti-tank gun that Bert used from Tremors.
Well, that's where you go to the prop guy and say, "Hey, what did you do with it?"
Oh no, I don't think that was a prop. I think that was a legit armor-piercing round that he fired through that.
Actually, like I said, just find the prop guy to that show and just see if you can get it. Because you said you wanted that one, so you get it from
That would be an awesome rifle. The only problem is each round probably cost $250.
if at least. But remember, how old is this movie?
God, that movie was 90 something.
Wait a minute. I missed it. What? Which one are you talking about? The
the anti-tank rifle that
Bert used. those 20 millimeters.
Yeah, with a Kevlar armor piercing tip. That thing just went through a concrete wall or a wall. Cinder block wall.
You can't hunt deer, Scott, but you can hunt rabbits and squirrel. They do now allow dang it, there was one thing they could do with turkey nowadays, but you need Teflon coated bullets. What was it?
Stun.
Both you and Tyler, you guys have to use straight wall, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so you can use your slug gun muzzle loader.
Yeah, but it all has to be straight wall.
Yeah, 350, 450 muzzle loader and slug gun. They actually banned buckshot up here. Can't use it. Wow.
I don't know why you would, man. That'd ruin a lot of ribs.
Well, they banned it, but that doesn't mean that people are not going to use it. They probably still are, but if you get caught using it,
Yeah, you're in big Bandini trouble.
oh yeah, they our DNR, our conservation officers up here, they don't mess around. I mean, if like anything like that, you're automatically lost your license, and then you're paying up to like a $500 fine right on the get go, and lose license. They don't mess around.
Well, most states don't.
No.
There's something here in Iowa they approved that recently, and I can't remember what it was. Either it was for turkey or something.
Yeah, the problem is with the straight wall. That means even the back of the bullet has to be the same diameter
Yep.
as the round itself. It can't be flared out where you have the ejection clip catching it.
Yep.
Ugh.
That is such a weird law.
No, is it titanium bullets?
Tritium. Who would want to use titanium in a bullet anyway?
It's a new law for Iowa for hunting for something. I can't remember the name of it, but every time I try to remember it, Jason talks over me and then I forget it.
Oh, sorry.
What's up, Mike? Other Mike.
Hey, Mike with Mike.
Hi,
Hey,
Mike.
Mike, how you doing, brother?
He's out camping in a swamp. Don't get eaten by no gators.
But it starts with a T. They just tungsten bullets. That's it.
Good Lord, I'd hate to get whacked with
Oh,
that.
jeez.
These are specialized for one reason, and I can't remember what.
It's
what
for like
Piercing through really thick hide and skull.
usually it's for like if you're hunting waterfowl or turkey.
it's
for
for
shotguns.
turkeys, but I can't remember what it was used. What they're using it for?
Turkey.
410s.
Yeah.
That's a new thing for 410s. Now, I would love to get Ian one of those. Those things would be just a 410 would be very versatile now. So yeah, 410 is with tungsten for turkey. So that would be really interesting. But those bullets are expensive.
Exactly like tungsten steel is in like high supply.
Exactly. But the thing is, I mean, I remember hearing about it a while back. I just couldn't remember what I was trying to remember.
Yeah, Mike's on the chase for the swamp apes.
I think
Skunk
it would
ape?
be fun to hunt with the M60 fletching rounds.
Fletchettes.
Huh?
Fletchettes.
It's fletchettes.
Or fletchette rounds, whatever, fletching rounds, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, fletching's a whole different ballgame.
But yeah, I would like to go hunting with one of those. I think that would be both fun and really dangerous at the same time.
I don't think it would be safe.
Oh no, that weapon was banned in military use because it was so unconventional,
It was against
And it
the
was-
Geneva Convention.
indiscriminate, like nobody's business.
Right. Okay, folks, I will be right back. I need to use the
Ready.
restroom. Be right back.
Yeah, exactly. They look like little. They're only like 3 inches long, 3-4 inches, and they have little two
Back to the
little fins
shotgun
on the
shell.
sides. Yeah, I think it'd be
Missile.
fun. What was that, Jason?
Yeah, like I said, they look like little missiles. And
Yeah.
SBS says little arrows.
But unfortunately, you're not going to find those rounds. I'm pretty sure they decommissioned the majority of anything they could find.
like $1.80 in dimes.
Yes.
Oh, self, do not give that thing away. Never sell it. Especially if it's working.
I'll buy it off you for $50. Just kidding. Yeah. Probably like an $800 gun.
Probably more, depending on the condition, too.
So I stopped at one of our gun shops in town today, right? And a guy brought in a Henry 22 long rifle, right? And lever action. And the guy over there at our local gun shop, is obviously it's a small little shop, so he's gonna give you, not a real good price, but then he's gonna double it when he goes and sells it, right?
That's his job.
Yeah. So he offered the guy, he said, well, the guy come in with it and he goes, hey, I'd like to have you take a look at it and I'd like to possibly sell it, and get some money for it. And the guy that owns the store is like, well, I got to check it out and see what condition it's in, and do all that. And then the guy at the gun store, the owner's like, oh, I'll give you $175 for it. And the guy took it.
Ah!
I'm thinking, I bet you he probably could have got a lot more than that. Like, I mean, it was in mint condition, like not a single scratch. I mean, everything looked like it just was like out of a factory brand new. And I'm thinking, and that's all he got for it. I'm like, wow, that's off.
We've been at pawn shops and when they offered that, and I go, no, I'll offer you this for it.
Exactly. And the guy's like, oh, I stopped at some other places and they're offering me like 300 and then the guy sells it to this guy in our gun store here in town for that. I'm like, I would have said, oh well, thanks again, but I'm gonna go back to the other place. Like, I don't know if this guy just wanted to get rid of it, but I'm thinking that's all he got when the other place in other town offered him like 300 for it. And I'm thinking,
well, what were the other? Was there any red flags about him?
no.
Really?
I'm thinking, what's this guy doing? I'm thinking,
Hey, Sal.
really can't even, doesn't want top dollar for it. Like I said, I mean, it was like brand new, like not a single scratch. The guy said it was only shot like 2 times.
What was it?
It's one of
Henry
those.
Rapier.
They had a Henry over at the Tyson's over here for sale for like 300.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like the look of it, the feel of it, because the stock was like way thick. And it was like, I couldn't get comfortable shots.
Oh, which reminds me, that drawing's coming up here in a few days. I bought tickets for that.
Dang,
Henry
Sal,
Golden Boy.
sorry, you said he got that rifle appraised a couple of years ago. It was at about $2,200 for that rifle.
What kind of rifle was it?
Shotty?
Be well, hunting and stuff. Thank you for coming.
Hey, hunting.
He's talking about that 410 Shotty. Like I said, you don't get rid of something like that.
We had a 410 growing up, but when my dad passed, my uncle grabbed all the firearms and took off with them. Never saw him again.
Jeez.
I wasn't in the area. I couldn't do anything about it.
All right, I need to get off cheaper than dirt before
You buy too much.
Before you go broke.
Exactly.
What is the weirdest thing you bought from there, Tyler? Honestly.
No, just more ammo. That's all I buy from there.
Yeah, have you ever seen their first aid kits?
No.
Check out their old military first aid kits. They're just like they're shockingly stupid, but
Oh no, I missed one the other day. I missed an auction by one day for the old Daisy 790
BB
power
gun?
line.
Is that the BB
Sold
gun?
for $29.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
Still in the box
wow. Sorry about that. Those things are
with a box and a half of pellets
really.
left. Yeah. I missed it by one day. I'm trying to get my hands on a hold of one because the one I repaired for that gentleman I did for, I fell in love with that thing.
Uh,
So easy.
Jarrett, sorry, I'm trying to tell Jarrett something. Jarrett, let me know when you want to get that bow. I'll bring it to you. I just got to get it. It needs a little work, but it's yours if you want it. Sorry, got an extra left-handed compound which I'm not using. I'd rather it be used than just sit where I have it. I think Ian would understand because Ian's the one that got it for me.
Oh, back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, today was my Monday.
Yep, today's my Sunday.
Today is my Thursday. Tomorrow's my Friday. Then I'm off for 2 days.
Not me. I'm working 2 jobs.
I don't miss doing that.
Well, I'm owner of my own landscaping company, and then on my side gig, part time is security. So now I'm working 2.
So you're a bodyguard.
Yeah.
You wear the glasses, the tie, the whole 9 yards, or you just go like you are?
No. I got a duty belt I wear because I'm armed. So.
You have a uniform, in other words.
Oh yeah. Yep. Uniform, duty belt, handcuffs, pepper spray, and then my CPL gun.
No mag light?
Oh yeah, there's I get all that. I get everything.
Okay.
Well, that's
Yeah,
like
Mag Light's great for beating someone to death with, but you definitely need an O-light.
yeah. No,
He
we
needs-
do.
He needs a taser flashlight.
We're supposed to carry, and then we got to carry a first aid kit with us every shift, and then there's a lot of protocols that we got to go through every day. So,
Yeah, I'm too old for 2 jobs too.
I'm doing 2 jobs now.
I just can't walk very well right now. I can barely handle the one I've got.
I got my regular job, then I got YouTube.
yep.
Oh yeah, YouTube is like way down the line for me. Technically, I would have 3. I've got my range job, I've got this job, and I've got my work job. And then you got another one, Jason. You got 2 more. You forgot.
Oh, the wife.
Wife and husband, and dad.
Father.
Nah, they're over 18. They can take care of themselves.
Doesn't stop you from being a dad to them. That job's still there, no matter what.
Oh, I know.
Oh, that's fine, Jared. Don't worry about it. It's still going to be there for you. Just let me know when we can hook up.
Oh, I did that professionally for years there, SD.
Hence his name.
Yeah.
He still hunts
Jeez.
mice and squirrels.
$2,000 for
I
gas
just
mask.
not professional anymore.
Damn.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, welcome. Hurry back.
Welcome, hurry back.
Whatever. I will probably be ending this stream at 9:30 because I'm starting to get really tired in the eyes.
It's 9:30 there. It's 10:30 here.
Well, you're ahead of me.
Oh yeah.
I'm in Iowa, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
He's in Texas, but we're in the same time zone. He's behind
I'm in
us.
my house.
You're still behind us.
Deb, I'm still in my house.
Tell him what time it is there.
8:30.
Dang.
Yeah, I know it sucks.
I actually had a goal once to see if I could do an entire live and get people from every time zone in my panel. I think that would be totally awesome.
He won't make it.
Huh?
Said he won't make it.
I would love to see it done.
I mean, would be cool.
Just to say it, just to have it happen once.
Yeah.
Well, we had 2 people from Australia here once. That was saying something. And we have Rob on the
Yeah,
road.
those are our regulars. We had Amanda and Steve.
Yeah, but the thing is, having those back here at the same time is kind of rare. They don't pop in together at the same time.
What's really funny is I got a guy, one of my clan members in my aunt's game is actually from Australia.
We also need to get Johnny, who's in his own time zone. So I don't know if we're going to get everybody from Japan or anything like that. That'd be kind of cool, too. Excuse me.
Disaster blankets? Ooh,
Johnny
disaster.
Mac probably out hunting like
Tyler, Scott's wanting to know what state you're in.
Michigan.
He's northeast of me.
I hate this state though.
Well, you could come down to Iowa.
No, I think I'm going farther south.
What, Missouri?
No,
Arkansas?
I'm talking way down.
So Texas.
Like I want to move to Mississippi where I can shoot hogs.
Yeah, I can
Yeah, you
understand.
go to Florida for that.
South Florida, no less. How you doing, Doug?
Yep, I want to live somewhere where it's kind of warm year round.
Key West.
I mean, I have
You can't
family.
really hunt there, though.
Well, I have family that's in Texas. I have family in Mississippi. I have family that's in Florida. So it's like half my family like moved down south. They're like, forget this cold, nasty winter weather up here.
I don't mind the cold as much as I don't like the heat as much. You
Yeah.
know, so
I'll take cold any day of the week because you can put on more clothes when you're cold, but in the summertime you can only take off so much before you get arrested.
or you know,
That is true though.
the saying, so you need skin to win, that kind of thing.
Yeah. I've been saying that for decades.
Well, Scott, when
20
you get
years.
down this way, we can go. Maybe we can go hunting sometime. I've got that permission from Big Mike that I'm just waiting for the paperwork for. That I'm ready to go over there to try to find something we can get.
That's dumb, South.
You can't open carry there. The only
Or-
time you in Florida, you can't.
Yeah. Or I'll move with near Jason, because then I don't know.
I'd still think if we all got together to go to a hog hunt, that'd be so freaking awesome.
I know. Then I probably wouldn't want to come back up though.
Yeah, probably not. But hey, it's worth a shot.
Yep. Sorry, I moved.
Oh, it'll definitely be worth the shot because you can get free bacon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with
It's
free
a
bacon
shot.
and pork chops and ribs and
I don't like pork chops. I don't know why. I just don't like the texture of pork chops anymore.
pork steak.
I don't know what it is with pork chops. I just don't like the taste of pork chops anymore.
I've got 2 more minutes, folks,
He's got 2 more midgets, folks.
because I'm tired.
He's blinking out.
I'm slowly blinking. Yeah, my eyes are really burning right now. So I figured I might as well cut it short while I'm still awake. Because last time I have fallen asleep on a live before, folks, and it's not pretty. Ask Cliff; he should know. You know, I was
I
there.
tried to wake him up for like 30 minutes.
I was out. It didn't take much. I just passed out.
Yeah, he
Bet.
made the dumb mistake of leaning back in his chair, and then that was it.
Yeah. It's funny, but I do. If I'm leaning back, I risk falling asleep.
Hey, Big Mike, how's it going?
Hey, Bruno.
Oh, there'll be one of my lives eventually. I'll probably be like that.
Well, the thing is, if you see me right now, I'm leaning forward for a reason. Because if I lean back,
He's out. He's done.
yeah, I have to lean forward on a reason. Hey, Mike, any updates on the permissions form? I need to know. That way I can go check it out. Because I've got an acreage that I can go hunt on. I just got to get the permission form signed. There's creek beds and a whole bunch of stuff. So, and they just harvested there, so there's going to be a lot of deer been seen in the area.
Man, I wish I can go hunting tomorrow. That sucks.
I wish I didn't have to go to work tomorrow.
Me too. But we do. I got bills to pay. And the thing is, they don't like having me at work because I can't do anything right now because I'm on restriction, which really sucks.
See, I just spent like $600 on ammo tonight, so now I gotta go to work.
Whose fault was that for going to
How many hours of work do you have to do in order to pay for it all?
Well, time to do jobs, so about a week.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time, folks. It's 9:30. I'm gonna say thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Cliff. Thank you, Jason. I know he's not here right now. He's out doing something. Thank you, Scott.
You had to go to the bathroom.
Yep. Big Mike, or should I just say Doug?
What, you're leaving right now?
Yes, it's 9:30. I said I was 10 minutes ago that I was going to be leaving at 9:30.
Ah, okay.
My eyes are burning.
Good night, everybody.
I need to get some sleep. But
See you on Thursday,
be
Cliff.
well. I
See you
love
next
you all. I
time,
will see you
Ajax.
Saturday on Cliff's Live.
Yup.
So if he opens up the panel, you'll be able to see me. If he decides to do so, but he probably won't. But you
Yeah,
never
we'll
know.
see.
But I love you all. I'm out here in 5, 4, 3,
7,
2,
squiggle,
1.